Hey, how's going guys? You are watching Levitation 4D YouTube channel. Today I am going to get you through the minimum specifications required to run Grand Theft Auto 5 Lite. Lite V, or commonly known as GTA 5 Lite, is an overhaul modification for Grand Theft Auto 5 that greatly improves performance by downgrading the visual quality of the game. Although it's called a mod, it's more of a standalone game. Lite V is 54% lighter than GTA 5 original. Before we get started, I would like to thank our sponsor Opera GX. If you don't know what Opera GX is, it's the world's first and only gaming browser made for gamers. If you have problems with other browsers taking up all of your CPU and memory, resulting in lags and stutters in your games, then do not worry, Opera GX is the right solution. Opera GX has an inbuilt panel called GX Control. This helps to enhance the performance of your PC when you are gaming with your browser open, and want to get rid of lag while playing games while also listening to music. It's perfect when you want to keep many tabs open and don't want to lose them, but you also don't want your browser to hurt your gaming performance. This panel lets you limit the CPU or RAM that you are willing to let the browser use. In addition to that, there's also a network limiter. This helps you limit the network bandwidth used by the Opera GX browser to gain performance in your games and streams. So in case if you have limited data network, you can set the network speed according to your preference. And by going to addons.opera.com, you can install any Google Chrome extension on Opera GX quickly, easily and safely. And by using the Opera's quick import tool, you can import your history, bookmarks, cookies from your previous browser into Opera within a few clicks. It's amazing, isn't it? And yeah, Opera GX is also available on mobile devices, and it can be connected to the desktop version as well. Yes, a gaming browser for your mobile. So make sure to download Opera GX from the link given down below in the description. It's free and it only takes a few seconds to install. Back to the video. As we were talking about the system requirements, note that this game is going to feature 3 levels of presets, namely, native preset, shadowed preset, and finally the lighter preset. And with each level the graphics get lowered while the performance gets better. First preset is native preset. Native preset is the default look of the game. It offers the best visual quality but demands more resources. The gameplay and background is of Lite V with native preset. So in order to run Lite V with native preset, you need to have a PC with these following specifications. Next preset is the shadowed preset. This is similar to native preset, but the shadows and reflections are in low resolution. It will offer better performance than native preset while sacrificing dimension details. These are the minimum requirements for shadowed preset. And finally the lighter preset. This preset completely removes shadows and reflections off the game, and these are the minimum system requirements. Hopefully that answers all your questions. 4 GB RAM is must-have to play this game. Before I end this video, I would like to show you a gameplay of Lite V with native preset on low-end PC. Note that this laptop is from 2012. I have not yet updated its Windows nor drivers, and it's not even fully optimized. And I am going to run the native preset of Lite V on these specifications. I haven't even updated the network drivers. It has dual-core i3-3110M CPU with Intel HD 4000 integrated graphics. You have no idea on how long it took for me to get this shitload Windows. I am recording using a phone with one hand and using my mouse with other non-dominant hand. I apologize for this mess. So yeah, I am not going to skip any loading stuff to really demonstrate you on how quickly the game loads compared to the original. I blurred this part just to hide my face, nothing more, nothing less. I request you not to skip the video. Now that the game is loaded, you can kick back and chill. The loading time is dependent upon your PC hardware, however it shouldn't take longer, or any close to as long as GTA 5 original. And yeah, the loading screen girl is replaced with my own. The original model felt odd without bikini. So yeah, that's it. This is how long the game takes to load on this shitware. Hope this does not bother you. It took 150 seconds to load, compared to about 240 seconds on original GTA 5. Now you might experience slow but stable frame rate. Do not worry, the game will get smoother by time, trust me. The lighting and the scene is beautiful, isn't it? Now let me just quickly get into the car. Oh well, the frame rate is now in 20s, which is kind of playable, but let's just fast travel to the downtown area where the game really starts to boil you down. Now the frame rate is about 25 to 30 and I can notice a few really minor stutters which goes unnoticeable sometimes. Well, walking on foot isn't much fun, isn't it? Let's drive this thing and see if there are any issues. Now guys, you might notice few stutters, but keep that in mind that I am using the native preset of the game on a PC that is recommended to use the lighter preset, plus this PC is not updated or optimized, yet the game somehow manages to much more playable than the original.